Lebanon is undergoing one of its probably most critical moment in history. What makes the moment after the 3 years of the blast critical even further is that its impacts are becoming harder to reverse. After nearly a decade of difficulties and 4 years since the crisis, 3 years since the blast, 15 years of economic growth have been completely wiped out, and the human development outcomes are being reversed. The signs of the recovery that we are seeing in the country are a bit misleading. The economic contraction today is happening at a lower pace than in the past couple of years, but it's still at a -7%. The show of wealth and the flow of cash money that we are seeing from remittances and other sources are only a facade that is blocking the view on poverty, on middle-class poverty, on inequities, and we know that Lebanon is one of the most inequitable countries because 1% of the population retain more than 25% of the wealth of the country. And this inequality gap is increasing. Intergenerational equity is being jeopardized today because of the risks that the current generation is taking over the future. The state is currently incapable of addressing the current crisis nor preparing for the recovery without a structured program. So the IMF program is supposed to help shape a little bit the future, bringing funding to needed infrastructure, the infrastructure that will help the economy recover, that will help provision of services like water, like electricity, like also transport. And this will not happen without more fiscal discipline and without inflow of investments. And this needs a structured action for structural reforms. However, they need to be also socially cushioned. A program for the IMF will have to deal with social imperatives for most, bringing more solutions to the problem of inequalities. Sustainability is a key issue for Lebanon's future and Lebanon's economy. And I think there is a chance to use the crisis to move into more sustainable solutions. Take, for example, procurement, which is buying services, goods, and infrastructure. When done with an eye on sustainability, it can gear the power of spending to spend in a manner that preserves the human capital of the country and also the social capital, by promoting small and medium enterprise, more environmentally sound solution for infrastructure investment, and mostly also by applying the international norms on human capital, such as child labor, for example. When we talk about sustainable future, this is directly linked to sustainable investment, and this is at the core of sustainable growth.